Okay, today we will talk about PM techniques. So the techniques are ratio, define, then link, then also reason table. So in this case, we will use EDC, performance measurement. Okay, question 4. Okay, so for question 4, for the reason table, let's say this one is profitability. Yeah. So OPM stands for operating profit. So it's profit over sales. NAT sales over capital employed. And ROCE is profit over capital employed. PBT margin profit over sales. Then capital employed can be break down into equity minus NCL or total asset minus current liability. Okay. So let's say this one flag and budget. So let me flag and budget. Okay. So let's continue. Okay. See liquidity. Yeah. So current ratio can be current asset over current liability. Quick ratio involve inventory. Okay. Then this risk here, risk involve okay. And let me add more column, business risk. Okay. And then this one debt over equity. So it's debt over equity. Okay. Let me scroll down. Okay. So interest cover involve interest cover is profit, which we already include before. Okay. So then we have the operating gearing. Operating gearing, I'm not sure what's that. So just leave it. Okay. Then continue. Continue, we have others. So let's put others. So occupancy rate. Okay. Just put it. Passenger km per liter. Just put it. Okay. Let's continue. Continue read the scenario. So the country has two airlines. Airlines. So airlines can be, let's say, inventory. Since airline is a service industry, so let's say the inventory, because it's service, right? So the inventory may be negligible. For product, there is inventory. For service, maybe there is no inventory. Not sure. Okay. Okay. Then let's continue. Yeah. Okay. Flight code was government owned. So let's put inside the tab here for flag. So let's put inside the tab here. So I put government. Yeah, just put it. So okay, the mission to be the airline of choice. Okay, government mission to be a airline of choice for long distance travelers. Long distance, maybe I can put here lah. Passenger km. So I put here long distance. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. It charges premium fares. Yeah. Charges premium fares. Mean you charge at high price, oh. Charge at high selling price. So I put inside the sales here. Okay. Okay. maybe I can say if you charge premium, right, charge at higher price, maybe the profit is higher. Maybe let's put inside the profit. Okay. So let's say okay, operating routes from capital city to something larger city around the world. Okay, this one is a long distance. No? Okay. Okay, continue. Okay. Many of its flights have duration greater than 12 hours. Yeah. So maybe because of long distance and also the more than 12 hours, right? So you use you travel more, maybe travel more, use more little. Okay. Yeah. So so let's say majority of its passengers are been traveling on business business. Okay. Majority of the passenger traveling on business means they are rich people. So let's put inside the profit because you can earn profit, right? Rich people, right? Okay. Got to put sales. Okay. And prepare to pay high price. Yeah. Then however the demand is very sensitive to the economic condition. So demand is related to the sales. So I put here. Yeah. Demand is related to the sales. Okay. Okay. So let's continue. Continue. Okay. His fleet of aircraft is regarded as aging. Okay. Aging aircraft, which is kind of total asset. Let's say the asset is old. So I put ONCA. Okay. So yeah, continue. Okay. So yeah, budget code was founder dot. So to be the lowest fare. Okay, lowest fare. So it's a premium fare here. So this one is lowest fare. Okay, maybe okay. On any route we serve, I offer something 3 hours. Yeah, this one 3 hours. So maybe you can put here 3 hours. Okay, travel something. If fleet of aircraft less than 2 years old, so maybe you can put here ONCA. So this one I put new NCA. Okay. Yeah. So continue. Okay. So most of its passengers are holiday makers. Okay. Maybe you can put the sales you sell to holiday people Okay. So you earn the profit from holiday maker. Okay. And its demand, are insensitive to the economic condition. So let's say our let me put here. Let me put here. So let's say our demand means sales here or budget is insensitive. Okay. So information is available, something else. Yeah, I think so. So let's look at this table here, right? You can see this one, the blank thing, right? The blank thing. Okay. Maybe you can use ratio to link. Okay. If you see the very like like this one blank, right? You can use ratio to link. Okay. Okay. So okay. So let me attempt the question. Now we can attempt the question. Okay. So let me see this. Okay. Okay. For question 4, A, something assessment. Yeah. The profitability. Okay. So let's say let's say the profitability here. First, let's comment on the profitability. So ROCE is OPM times NAT. So we will talk about ROCE, okay, rather than PBT margin, because I think there is more thing to talk lah. Okay. So let's put. So remember just now the technique. First is a ratio. Then we need to define it. Then we need to link. Then we also put a reason. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So put the ratio here. We'll talk about ROCE ratio. ROCE. So which one is higher? Budget. So budget ROCE is higher than flat. So ROCE is higher. ROCE is higher. So how you define it? So let's say ROCE. By default, ROCE is profit over the CE, right? Okay. So profit. So is return in relation to CE. So budget is higher. So it generate higher returns in relation to CE. Then let's say okay. Okay. Then let's say yeah. Let's use figures to explain. So ROCE is like 13.7%. Okay. So let's say budget generate 13.7 profit for every capital employed. So is $100 maybe invested. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Okay. So your ratio then done already, defined done already. Now we will link. Okay. Let's link the ratio. So ROCE can be OPM times NAT. So further analyze into OPM and NAT. Okay. So let's put a reason. Okay. Which one is higher? Flat. Okay. Flat PM is higher than budget. The reason here will be okay. The reason here will be okay. Go to the reason table. The reason table is here. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see here. So it say flat OPM is higher than budget. OPM is under profit. So it's higher than budget. Okay. Maybe you can say about premium fares business. Okay. And then let's say this one OPM is profit over sales, right? So maybe you can say about budget. Budget is lower fare and holiday maker. Okay. So let's put in proper sentence. Okay. So flat is premium fares. Let's see where's the premium fare. Here. So flat charges premium fares. flag charges premium fares, and then let's link to the business passenger. So focus on business class passenger. Okay, so you charge the business people lah. Then budget, for budget is here. Okay, so budget mission is to the lowest fare. So yeah, budgets is to be the lowest fares. Okay, airline on any route lah. Okay, okay, done. So let's repeat the step. Okay, first we say about the ratio. Let's say ratio. OPM we done already. Now we talk about NAT. NAT. Okay. So let's see here. NAT. NAT. The NAT is here. So talk about NAT. 2.3 is higher, right? So budget NAT is higher. Okay. So yeah, ratio. Then we can define it. So let's define it. NAT is budget asset. NAT is asset related to asset utilization is high. Okay. So yeah, define. Okay, link. Okay, we already link already. So now let's put reason. Then put reason. Okay, reason. Okay, we can put here the reason here. Okay. No. Let's put the reason here. Okay, reason. The define can be quite a reason. So let's see the reason here. Okay. Maybe we can define link reason. So it's define link. So let's put a link here. Asset utilization is high. How to link? How to link to other ratio? Okay. How to link to other ratio? Let's see. Let's see the ratio here. Maybe NAT. NAT by define is sales over capital employed. But NAT we focus more on the sales. Sales. So let's see. So the profit sales. Let's see. Yeah, occupancy rate is the related to sales. So let's put here occupancy rate for budget is higher than flag. Okay. Okay. Then yeah, this is a reason we give. Okay. Then continue. Maybe you can provide another reason. This one is a link, right? Maybe you can provide another reason based on the reason table. So the reason table for here. So it's budget, right? So let's focus on budget. Okay. Budget here. So budget, he say focus on the sales, right? You want to talk about sales. So sales here. Okay. About sales. So previously you done already talk about lowest fare. Okay. So now let's talk more about insensitive. This one is really specific related to the sales. Okay, insensitive. So let's say budget core demand is insensitive to economic conditions. If you read the scenario, okay, then yeah, I think we done already. Okay, for profit, so yeah. So for profit, we talk about ROCE, OPM, NAT, OPM, and NAT. Okay, so now let's talk about liquidity. Okay. Okay. So for the liquidity, we have current ratio and quick ratio. Okay. Okay. First step is the ratio. Then we have define it, then link it, then reason. Get ratio. Ratio. Maybe liquidity. Okay, liquidity someone may not understand now. So let's define the liquidity. So what is liquidity? Okay. Okay, so liquidity measures company ability to meet financial obligation when they for due. Okay, so let's define already. So let's put ratio. Okay, so current ratio, quick ratio, they are same, right? So current ratio equal to quick ratio. Why? So it's related to, so the quick ratio is related to inventory, right? So let's see the inventory. Okay, inventory. Yeah, here. So service industry is airline. So let's say inventory is negligible in service industry. Okay. Okay. So you kind of provide a reason. Then beside that, we can also okay. We can also talk about ratio and reason done already. So we can talk about the link. So let's talk about the link. Yeah. So you can say both company equi- the comparison, right, is very similar, right? 0.6, 0.8, it's very similar. So let's say both company liquidity ratio are less than 1, so does not differ significantly. Okay. So less than 1, so in generally the ratio should be, current ratio should be more than 1, right? Yeah. Okay. So let's continue. Okay. Link. Actually we can put a, maybe we can put a reason lah, or something. Yeah, reason. Maybe lah. It may be common in aviation industry to have such ratio. Because both are common, right? So how to know it? To prove it, we need industry average ratio. Okay. So I think we done already. Now let's talk about risk. So for risk is like overall. Overall, you can see this one is very dangerous. Okay, no. I mean, this one is more dangerous, right? Okay, 110 debts. Yeah, more debt and then less interest cover. This one is more dangerous. So let's say flat core risk is more than budget core. Okay, so let's say for the risk part, we can talk about the DE is high, interest cover is high, and then the OP gearing is high. What is operating gearing? That's the thing. What is operating gearing? Okay, so let's remember the step. So first step we put ratio. Okay, then we need to define. Okay, okay, okay. So how do we define operating gearing? So let's read the question. You say he said yeah, operating gearing is, so let's say operating gearing is contribution over profit. The contribution, let's say a profit here. So it's 950 for, let's say this one is flat. Flat is 950 over 100. Budget is 820%. So 820 over 100. Okay. So let's say the gap between contribution profit, in between there is fixed cost. Yeah, that's the thing. So we talk about the fixed cost. Okay. So the fixed cost. Okay. So yeah, so this one is more dangerous. High fixed, more dangerous because it's highest fixed cost. Okay. Okay. So we can say indicate high fixed cost. Okay. So I think I will move here. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Ratio define. Okay. Actually we also link now. We also part of link. Ratio define link. Also we need to provide a reason. What are the reason? Go to the reason table here. Okay. So we are talking about yeah. We are talking about risk right now. So it's related to government. Okay. Government. So let's see here. Government. Where is government? Yeah, here. I think here. Flagco was government owned. So let's say Flagco was previously government owned by government. Therefore, face high amount of okay. Okay. Beside that, maybe we can talk about the other thing, business risk. Business risk. Maybe you can talk about sensitive. Okay. Talk about business risk. So if flat core is higher, right? So I assume also flat core have higher business risk. Okay. So it's sensitive. Okay. So let's see here. Sensitive. Yeah. Yeah. Demand is sensitive to economic condition. I.e. Demand is sensitive to economic conditions. Okay. Yeah. This reason maybe you can move here. Okay. So if you don't study FM, company with high business risk should avoid high financial risk. Okay. So maybe then others, I think we talked already. So yeah, so all done. So let's put conclusion. So let's think. So at first we ratio, then define. Yeah, we define already. So link. I think we link already. So let's put a reason. Maybe we need to put a reason. Okay. So ratio. For conclusion, we review the ratio. So let's review the ratio. Now, so let's see in the profitability. You can see profitability. We talk about ROCE because it's a combine of OPM and NAT. So our ROCE is the overall picture. So let's talk about the 13.7%. So let's talk about uh, budget ROCE is high. Then yeah, let's continue. Liquidity 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 like no much different, right? So I no comment the other comment. So okay, so let's say the business risk. Yeah, this one is more risky, right? So for budget is like it's like less risk. Okay. Yeah, flag is more risk, so budget is less risk. Okay. So yep. So ROC is high, so is profitability. Risk is risk. So let's say budget core perform better in profitability and risk. So let's say budget core. Okay. So you review the ratio, then you come up with the conclusion. Then let's put a reason here. Maybe you can put a reason here. The budget core. Okay. So let's talk about profitability. Um, let's talk about profitability reason, right? So reason table go to profitability, and then you say budget. So I put budget here. So yeah, holiday maker we haven't talked about. So maybe you can talk about. Okay, budget focus on low fares, so low price, and holiday maker. And maybe you can put a ratio, something related to achieve higher occupancy rate. Okay, so profitability you done already. Part two risk. For the risk, maybe we can talk about the business risk. Uh, and insensitive to economic condition. Okay, okay. So yeah. So so beside that we can also comment on the flag code. Okay. So let's say this one is bad, very bad. Long distance, this one is a business thing. Government cannot change, so it's sensitive. The market is sensitive, you cannot change, right? So old NCA, yeah, old NCA, you can buy new NCA. So this one is within your control. So let's say So let's say aging aircraft. Okay. So what we can comment on performance of flight could worsen in future if it fails to improve its service and airline facilities. Aging aircraft. Okay, so we are done. We are done. Yeah. So this is an overview for the profit. Okay. So this one the overview for the liquidity. And also this one is the overall view of risk. And in conclusion,